Hello students, I hope all of you are fine and doing good. Welcome back to lecture number 3 of standard 9 class 9 chemistry. Dear student, as you know, in last class we had a study about the term metal wire. I would like to revise the term metal wire. Metal wire means what? Any element which possesses the both properties of metal as well as non-metal. Are you getting my point? Any element that have the property of metal as well as non-metal, that element is classified as metal wire. In this lecture, we will study about the term compound. See, what is compound? Compound is formed by combination of two or more than two elements in fixed ratio. When we are talking about fixed ratio, then it becomes compound. Is it okay? Or we can say it is a trick to remember the term. How we will identify compound? When we introduce the term fixed ratio, definite ratio, then we are thinking about compound. That means compound is formed by combination of two or more than two elements in definite or fixed ratio. Is it okay? So write down definition. It is formed by combination of two or more elements in fixed ratio or definite ratio. Is it okay? See example, H2O. This is compound because it is formed by the combination of hydrogen and oxygen in the ratio of 1:8. Okay? NH3 similarly, it formed by the combination of nitrogen and hydrogen. Similarly, CO2. These are the example of compound. Is it okay? Why it is compound? Because it is formed by the combination of hydrogen and oxygen. It is formed by combination of nitrogen and hydrogen, and similarly this compound is formed by the combination of carbon and oxygen in fixed ratio. So it is called as what? Compound. Okay? Write down definition, then I will explain next term. So any substance which is formed by the combination of two or more element in fixed ratio, this is termed as what? Compound. For example, water H2O, ammonia NH3 and carbon dioxide, that is CO2. Write down first, then we will study about the classification of compound. Have you written this? So, as you know, what is compound? Compound is formed by a combination of two or more elements in fixed ratio. See, compound is further classified into two categories. Is it okay? First is organic compound. First is organic compound and second is inorganic compound. First is what? Organic compound and second is inorganic compound. Is it okay? So we will study about first organic compound. Organic compound. What is the meaning of organic compound? See simply, simple, it means compound of carbon. Organic compound means compound of carbon. Is it okay? So write down definition. Compound of carbon. Compounds of carbon is compound of carbon is called as organic compound. For example, CH4, C2H6, C3H8, C6H6, etc. See, this is the compound of carbon. Again, this is compound of carbon. This is all are compound of carbon having carbon. So it is called what? Organic compound. Is it okay? But according to this definition, we are failed to explain about CO2. What is CO2? Organic or inorganic? Because it has carbon also. But CO2 is considered as inorganic compound. Then how we will differentiate which one is organic and which one is inorganic? While both compound having carbon, CO2 and CCl4, both having what? Carbon. But we are unable to distinguish between organic and inorganic compound. So we will study another definition. Okay, see, the very famous term is hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons. See, what is the meaning of hydrocarbons? Hydro means, actually see, hydrocarbon is made up of two words, hydro plus carbon. Are you getting my point? Hydro plus carbon. Hydro means hydrogen. Hydro means hydrogen plus carbon. See, any compound having only carbon and hydrogen. Is it okay? Any compound having only carbon and hydrogen is classified as hydrocarbons. Is it okay? Any compound having only carbon and hydrogen is what? Considered as hydrocarbon. First you note down, then I will explain. Note down the points. Okay, so compound having only carbon and hydrogen is defined as hydrocarbons. Is it okay? So note down, then I will write the definition also. Okay, good. Note down. So the term hydrocarbon, you please note down the definition. Compound having only carbon and hydrogen. Compound having only carbon and hydrogen is called as hydrocarbons. Okay, hydrocarbons. For example, see, CH4. It has only carbon and hydrogen, so it is called hydrocarbon. C2H6. Again, see, it having only carbon and hydrogen. C6 and H6. It is also having only carbon and hydrogen. So these compounds are called as hydrocarbon. Okay. So note down first. Then I will explain another term. Write down first. Compound having only carbon and hydrogen is hydrocarbons. Is it okay? These are the examples: CH4, C2H6, C6H6, that is benzene. These are the example of hydrocarbons. Okay, written? Good. So, अब एक टर्म आपको मैं समझाना चाहता हूँ. ऐसे समझिए, आपको मैं कहूँ, ठीक है, कि पनीर कैसे बना है, ठीक है. स्वीट्स जो स्पंज होता है वो कैसे बनता है, तो आप सब जानते हैं कि ये दूध से बनता है, मिल्क से, ठीक है, मिल्क से ही बनता है ना ये सब. तो मिल्क से जब बनेगा तो कैसे, तो हम लोग देखिए समझ, जिस से बना हो, ठीक है, उसको बोलते हैं उसका डेरिवेटिव. कैसे बोले, पनीर इज द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ मिल्क बिकॉज इट इज ऑब्टेन्ड फ्रॉम मिल्क. ओके, स्वीट्स दैट इज अ स्पंज इज आल्सो डेरिवेटिव ऑफ मिल्क. इज इट ओके? इन दिस connection we are study about hydrocarbons. See, hydrocarbon and its derivative. Hydrocarbon and its derivative. What? Hydrocarbon and its derivative is defined as what? Organic compound. समझ रहे बात को? जो चीज हाइड्रोकार्बन्स तो आप क्लियर है, कंपाउंड ऑफ हैविंग ओनली कार्बन एंड हाइड्रोजन, और उससे जो मिलके बना, ठीक है, उसको बोलते हैं उसका डेरिवेटिव. जैसे ये देखिए, सी दिस इज CH4. यहाँ से आप 1H माइनस करिए और इसमें OH जोड़ दीजिए, ठीक है, दिख रहा होगा आपको. दिस इज CH4 मीथेन, और वी आर गोइंग टू रिमूव वन हाइड्रोजन एंड वी एडिंग वन OH ग्रुप इन प्लेस ऑफ H, then it forms CH3OH. Is it okay? This compound is, see, this compound is derivative of this, so it is called as what? Organic compound. Hydrocarbon and its derivative. What? Hydrocarbon and its derivative. Note down. Hydrocarbon and its derivative. Hydrocarbon and its derivative are called as organic compound. समझ रहे हैं? Are you getting my point? Hydrocarbon and its derivative are called as what? Organic compound. This is hydrocarbon and this is derivative of hydrocarbon because this compound is obtained from this. So this is the derivative of this. So it is also called as what? Organic compound, because this is organic compound and it is called as hydrocarbons. Is it clear or not? So write down first, then I will explain. Written. So I have already explained the term what? Compound. Okay. So in this connection, I would like to give some more examples. See, this is CH3. It is acetic acid. Acetic acid. This is also an organic compound because it is derivative of what? Hydrocarbons. Write down examples. This is CH3, CH2, OH. This is ethyl alcohol. Again, it is organic compound because it is derivative of hydrocarbons. See, this is C6H12O6. This is glucose. Again, this is example of organic compound because it is derivative of what? Hydrocarbons. C12H22O11. Again, it is example of what? Organic compound. COOH. This is formic acid. This is also organic compound because it is derivative of hydrocarbons. 6. This is COOH. This is oxalic acid. Again, this is organic compound. Write down first. C6H6. This is benzene. And we have already studied about this is hydrocarbons, and hydrocarbons are called as organic compound. C6H5OH. This is phenol. So these are the example of what? Organic compound. In next lecture, we will study about inorganic compound and mixture and so on. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Take care.